Fala galera, beleza? Eu sou o Sobrevivente, sejam todos muito bem-vindos a mais um episódio de The Invincible. Bora lá, a gente tem que descobrir o porquê que esse caminho tá bloqueado. Vamos dar um rolê aqui, ver o que a gente encontra.
They're here. It's standing still, in front of the force field.
Is that Milos convoy?
I'll confirm soon, but yes, most likely. There's someone inside. More than
Opa.
one. Two.
And they're all
Uma galera aí.
transporter? Ready yourself for the worst, Doctor.
I am ready. I'm going in. Well, actually, I'm squeezing in.
Caramba, tá tudo remexido,
Still,
hein?
no one here. They must be in the back.
Encontre um jeito de destrancar a porta.
Yeah, I probably should.
Caramba, eles falaram que otimizaram esse jogo, mas vou ser sincero com vocês, tá muito zoada a otimização.
Moment of truth. It's on.
Did the door open?
Mas será que não é por aqui que abre? Tem algum botão no painel que abre? Tem um monte de post-it colado. Será que é por fora?
Not exactly. The inner door is still locked, and the outer door is just shut. I repeat, now all doors... Wait! The back door opened. Oh. No.
What?
This
What is it?
vehicle. It's a coffin, sir. A mass grave. They were all crammed in here. In the heat and darkness, with no chance of understanding what's going on.
Terrible death. I'm sorry you have to see that.
The number of registers, 428. Playing in broadcast mode.
Caramba, quanta
Found
gente.
more of those.
No, it started automatically.
Hello, Condor. This is Rohitra speaking. It's day 26, time 8:05. I'm continuing my search for the missing crew. I've checked the excavation area. I've yet to find others. Come here as soon as possible. We need backup. Over and out. Hello, Condor. This is Rohitra
These
speaking.
were the longest few
It's day
steps I've walked
26.
in my entire life.
Time is 8:05.
Astrogator,
I'm
please
still
spare me.
searching for the
I'm
missing
dead.
crew. I've checked the
They
excavation
died in
area,
such a gruesome
but
way.
I'm not talking about that. There was no one else.
It's playing
We need
over and
help.
over, I know.
Come for
It's
us,
jammed.
please. The thing is, it's
It's
not
not the same recording. He says the same thing
Hello,
over and over
Condor.
again. The same
This
days,
is Rohitra
times, but they're
Day
different recordings.
26, time
Oh
8:06.
shit.
I've returned from the excavation site. I was looking for others, but they were no
So
longer
he's
there.
losing his
I'll
memory
continue
too.
my search. We're waiting
like
for
me.
your support.
But it sounds
Come back, will you?
you
Over
recorded
now.
everything. And then
Hello.
Caramba, tem umas partes nesse jogo que é uma viagem de cola ferrada, né?
the same content.
Eu me perco
Been here for
pra
40
caramba na
years.
história.
Far too long not to receive
the
help from
excavation
Condor.
site. I was looking for others, but
Nobody will
they were no
come.
longer there. I'll
I'm
continue
afraid
my
there's not a
search.
soul here
We're waiting for
on this
your
damned
support.
planet. Except for the three in the cave.
Não sei se é um sonho,
Quest.
Hello,
se a gente tá alucinando ou se é real.
Can you stop them?
26.
No way.
Time
I'm not
is
going back there.
8:05. I'm still searching for the
Let's
missing
change
crew.
the channel then.
I've
Why not
checked the excavation
That I
area,
can do.
but
All right. Talk to you in a second.
there was no one else.
Ah, much better.
Agreed.
Vamos voltar lá. Será que eu preciso entrar pelo fundo? Posso entrar pela porta? É claro que eu vou entrar pelo fundo, né? Não? Ah, não. O astromóvel é o meu. É o meu carrinho, não é esse. Quer dizer, meu mais ou menos, né? Que a gente pegou emprestado.
Astrogator, someone's firing distress flares from near the hideout.
Do you think it's Regis?
Who else could it be? It sounds like you know something, sir.
Actually, I don't. Well, he put out a broadcast, but
Why
didn't
then?
say a word about you, as if nothing had happened.
Astrogator, firstly, please keep me informed of such things. Second, it happens again. He started a new cycle.
Please be more clear.
He fell asleep and forgot what happened the whole day. And once again, he will wake up on the 26th day of the mission.
I almost feel sorry for him.
Don't joke about it. If I don't snap him out of this cycle, he'll keep repeating it until he dies.
Or goes insane. Of course, I feel the tragedy of this man. You want to rescue him, even though he's still a threat. You don't have to say anything.
Será que a gente vai voltar lá pra salvar ele? Tentar tirar ele do ciclo? Porque, sinceramente, eu não sei pra onde ir agora. Eu achei que a gente ia desligar aquele campo de força.
I see the hill. I'll be there in a minute.
Please slow down. Remember, he has a gun. He didn't shoot at you the first time, but if you go in now...
He won't this time as well. In any case, let's not worry in advance. I haven't located him yet.
What about all those machines on the hill? Is there anything there he could use to threaten you? No reaction to your late-night visit?
Well, let's see.
Given you're bringing him such devastating news, he might overreact.
Mas ao mesmo tempo que a gente se perde na história do jogo, né? Ou eu me perco, né? Melhor dizendo. Ele é um jogo intrigante. Eu tô gostando. Será que dá pra gente passar por aqui? Aqui é outro lugar.
He could literally erase me from this planet if he wanted to. I know what's at stake. I can handle it.
Tem mais um disco voador ali do lado, ó.
All right, Rahitra. Where are you hiding?
Has he already left? Don't you see him?
I don't. But he's here.
Será que eu consigo subir aqui? Não? Ah, tem uma porta de acesso aqui.
Who the hell are you?
Here we go again.
What are you doing here?
Good luck, Doctor.
Take it easy, Rahitra.
What? How do you...
I'll tell you everything. Just shut up for a moment and listen.
I will not.
Rahitra, for fuck's sake. Do it for Spluskas and Lendl.
Not beating around the bush, Doctor.
You think it's a 26th day of the mission. Just after the attack on your base that left many of you in critical condition. But the truth is much worse. Milos left a long time ago.
What? How do you...
You fell victim to that attack as well. The microbot cloud has wiped all traces of your comrades' memories. Your long-term memory is probably fine. That is, up until the moment you found them. You keep forgetting everything that comes after. I have reason to believe it happens during sleep. As a result, you relive the same day over and over, waiting for backup that will never arrive.
The micro... what? Cloud, that's bullshit. I don't know what you're trying to achieve, but...
Focus, Rahitra. We've already met once. We spoke in your hideout. You've had me at gunpoint already. Tell me, where did you wake up today? On the mattress where you usually sleep? Or on the floor next to the radio?
What does that have to do with anything?
You see, we talked for a long time yesterday, and we fell asleep while we were sitting. The water bottle you gave me is still by the crate. Did you put it there last night?
Don't mess with my head. Milos will come.
Milos is dead. They're all dead. They've been lying nearby for hundreds of days. You were supposed to go and check why contact was lost. You were supposed to leave tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes.
Stop it!
I know
cara tá
that it's
ficando
hard for you
nervoso,
to
hein?
believe. I'm not against you. I came back to help you.
No, I'm warning you. I'll use my gun.
Rahitra, I know you won't shoot me.
Fuck! How long have I been here?
Good. You're finally getting to him.
428 days. At least that's how many times you've broadcast your morning message to Milos.
This cloud?
A result of the evolution of inorganic beings. It attacks the most important parts of biological organisms. Our brains. It responds to radio waves. That's how it found our crew.
Damn it. Every time I broadcast, there's a wave bombarding our devices. This electromagnetic field. The cloud produced it.
Doctor,
That's right. This is how it damages our brains. Our robots and all machinery.
hate to interrupt, but we have a problem. The cloud is coming.
Right now.
Yes, it's closing in on you. Hurry, Yasna.
Copy that.
What's going on? Who are you talking to?
Temos que
This is
correr.
a topic for another time. The cloud will be here soon. Quick, lead to the hideout.
Bora, 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 bora.
Move!
Can it get through the force field?
Hey! What are you trying to do?
I'm done waiting. There's no need to anymore. There's no one left to look for. All that's left is revenge.
Astrogator, I think he wants to fight.
What for? Can't you stop him somehow? You'll cause trouble for both of you.
I don't think so. He's already opened the field.
I see. You can't lead him, join him. You have a much better chance of survival if you stick together.
Hey! You! What's your name, anyway?
Yasna.
I'm... whatever. You know already.
What's this?
You familiar with the energy transformation of Dirac emitters? Thought so.
The emitter's energy system isn't
Here,
that complicated.
take it. You can help. By shooting. I'll take care of maintaining the force field. When you aim, wait for the green light. Then you can take the shot. The device is connected to 3 combat machines.
Okay. Sounds simple.
Check.
Hear you. Over.
Let's stay in touch.
Copy that.
It's getting closer.
Cadê? Eu não tô vendo.
I don't see it.
Soon it'll be within range of the gun. It's coming from the east, over the hill.
Tá ali, tá ali.
Affirmative. I see it.
Aqui não vai dar certo, não.
Power, 60%.
100.
Obviously, it's better this way. We don't want to go full power yet.
Damned flies.
What?
Later, Rahitra. Later. I got some. Need a help?
Yeah, that's the enough.
Caramba, que tenso, hein?
What is it? What should I do? Come on! Tell me where to shoot!
That's not so easy. There's too many. Oh, come on.
Deu ruim.
Damn! If this keeps up,
Don't you give up now. You wanted this fight, so fight!
Agora já era. Não?
The field keeps shrinking. Do something about it, will you? Rahitra, are you there? What's going on with you? Fuck.
Ué, cadê ele?
You've got to be kidding.
Saiu fora?
Stay in touch, yeah? Huh. Good one. You could warn me before you fucker off someplace. Where are you?
Alô? Ah, ele tá no disco voador.
Yasna, get up. We're getting out of here. Yasna, get off your ass. The field's almost gone.
Where the hell have you been?
I have to secure my people.
We can't stay here anymore. It's too exposed. We have to run.
But where?
Isn't it obvious? Condor.
What are you gonna do?
We'll send the Cyclops out to fight.
Cyclops? That's a code name for...
It's more of a moniker. We're an 80-ton machine with firepower exceeding all Antimates combined.
Tá como que eu
Used to use it in
subo?
conditions of high radiation contamination, enormous pressures and temperatures. Due to the interference of the force field, it floats several feet above the ground, so it doesn't depend on the surface. In addition to the Dirac force field, it has an antimatter spherical blaster.
But I hope you're right, because I've heard about your power more than once. And all I see is one defeat after another.
In this case, Yasna, it's not just empty boasting. Sending the Cyclops somewhere is is like giving the task to the devil himself. Look, I've given you a simple choice, Yasna. Are you going or not?
Go where there could be
Bora,
water,
bora.
medicine, resources, or stay here to die. Wow, such a hard choice. I hope I won't regret it. Too bad you didn't mention earlier that you had a working saucer. We could fly to Condor right away, or even into orbit.
Working is a big word. It's just a tin can with a couple of sputtering engines. Controlling it technically doesn't work.
Ah, que bom.
You could have mentioned that earlier too. Open up. I'm getting off.
Are you serious? Look around. You really don't have a choice. Just a minute. I'm waiting for the force field to shut down, which should be soon.
Hold on, was it? He's not here.
Regis III, he took his men to the ship. They're inside now. You had rather a hard landing.
How do you know all this?
Well, I heard him talking to them. To you.
Didn't he notice I wasn't responding?
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
Tubo a bordo da Condor.
If he expected me to wait here, he's sorely mistaken. Wow. It's impressive.
The Condor?
Yes,
It looked majestic in the pictures.
in real life too. I think I know where Regis is.
It's to be expected that we'll lose communications as soon as you enter the cargo bay.
Sure thing. So many tons of steel.
Indeed. You'll have to establish a connection using one of the devices on the ship. I'm sure you'll find one in the command bridge.
I'll find that radio. No worries. Ah. So that's their marvel of military technology. Regis wastes no time.
Is it attacking already?
For now, he's only released a Cyclops, as they call it.
The hell is he thinking?
It's floating majestically, 3 meters above the ground.
Ah. What does it look like? Must admit that I haven't seen any pictures of the Cyclops. The Alliance tried to keep its existence a secret.
For a machine of destruction. Quite inconspicuous, I'd say. Sort of like a
Imperceptível.
massive, heavily armed spinning top.
There's one more thing, Yasna. This is important. I'll be able to confirm it in a while, but so far everything indicates
What is it, Astrogator?
headquarters were right about the Invincible. It's actually flying here. If I'm reading the message correctly, they'll be here in a few days. They're looking for the missing Condor. And they have no idea of the danger. In other words, it solves the mystery of why they're coming here. They're on a rescue mission.
And we were treating them like enemies.
Ok.
I'm boarding. I'll talk to you soon, Astrogator.
Vários mortos. Será que é a ponte?
Yasna after all. In vain. The elevator won't start without a card. I can't give you mine, so...
Hey, are you sure you can't help me somehow?
What are you muttering? I can't hear you clearly.
Rahitra, come on, don't be silly.
Over and out.
Rahitra. Ugh.
Beleza, vamos ver se a gente acha um cartão em algum lugar. Ou então uma outra forma de subir, né? Dar um rolê em volta aqui. Vou pegar o meu detector. Tem alguma coisa marcando ali. Peraí, vamos subir. Tem um cartão aqui, ó.
Sorry. You won't need this anymore.
Bora.
Whether you like it or not, I'm coming to you, Rahitra.
Ué, o que aconteceu?
Okay. Not quite at the bridge yet, but I'm getting closer. Much closer, Rahitra. It must be the medical wing. Surprisingly, everything's still running. Was Rahitra here?
Sinistro lugar, né? Consigo entrar? Nossa, olha essa visão, que da hora. Mais gente morta. Outro cartão, hein?
Different sections. Different elevator cards. They really overdo it with the security measures around here. I guess I still have some time to look around.
O design desse jogo é bem legal. Os cenários são muito bem elaborados, né? Sai por aqui.
Were
Com
you
certeza.
deliberately trying to slow me down?
I didn't design these elevators, if that's what you're asking.
No, that's not it. You can clearly control them, but... Never mind.
Esse cara saiu do looping do nada. Olha que legal essa sala de comando.
Dirac field. Ready to activate. Spherical thrower. Anti-proton.
Rahitra!
Here. Now that you're here, why don't you help me?
With what?
With the probes. They're over the battlefield. I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. Activity's increasing. They're coming. Are you helping or not? Come on, Yasna. It's about to start. I can't wait any longer.
All right. Have it your way. Let's destroy them.
Now we're talking.
Bora.
Okay, I'm ready. What am I looking at?
It'll be... number 5, a long-range one. It sees the entire perimeter. Better switch to a closer one.
Como que eu mudo?
There's the Cyclops.
Great. Force field activation.
I confirm. Field active. The cloud's within reach.
I'm shooting.
The close range is dead.
No wonder. It's boiling over there.
Caramba, que bagulho louco.
The field is shrinking.
Calm down, Yasna. It will hold.
Whoa!
Oh, beautiful. It's not a machine, it's the devil himself. I'm telling you.
Tô indo embora.
Shit. I'm
Ah, não,
losing
eles estão
connection.
reagrupando.
Do you see anything?
They're creating a tight formation. A cyclone.
Fucking shit!
Já era, vamos moer o Ciclopes.
That can't be good, right? What was that?
You tell me. Can't you see anything?
O Ciclopes explodiu, com certeza.
The mid-range is dead.
How about the long range?
The long range works. The cloud has stopped attacking. The Cyclops is... Huh?
What is it doing? What did you see? Yasna!
The cloud won.
What? You said...
Don't count on the Cyclops anymore. The circuits must have gone haywire. It shot down the probes. Now it's probably operating with a new goal, like all those machines earlier.
I don't understand. How? This is pure madness.
Hey, at least we still have the Invincible.
Don't mock me.
I'm not mocking you, Rahitra. They really are flying here. They'll be here in about... Just hold on for a moment. I'll find out.
Tá aí, agora qual que é a estação de rádio? Tem cara de uma estação de rádio. Ah, tem uma ali. Ou não? Sim.
Condor, are you there? This is the commander of the IC Dragonfly unit, Astrogator Novak.
I'm here, Astrogator. Unfortunately, I don't have good news. The Cyclops got out of control,
What do you mean?
just like the other machines. Now it'll wander around aimlessly, or even worse.
I had a feeling it would end like this. Do you know what Regis III is planning now?
I have no idea.
Then I need to talk to him.
You, sir?
Yes. Can you switch me somehow?
Okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now. Done. Please talk.
Hello, Condor. This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Caramba, ele não tá com uma cara boa, não.
Stop with all these. Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have
In
thought?
that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces, to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree, officially and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. I'd even say that your crew is working on it pretty damn actively. We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
No, it's true. Fighting against the Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only...
What? A nuclear weapon? Seriously?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54. From 30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Caramba!
Oh, that's quite an arsenal.
We really do have enough power.
That's an understatement, Doctor. An amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rohitra?
Listen, Yasna, I know how it must look to you. A hot-headed guy from the Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put yourself in my shoes. I have 24 hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So I'm going to avenge my people before that happens and ensure the safety of those who survived. They all deserve better than this. I know you understand. You're like me. You would do anything for your crew.
I understand, yes. Although it's hard to talk about revenge here. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. And probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the Cloud is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking a ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes. That's why I would consider this problem in the category of neutralization. Not vengeance. After all, nothing guarantees the flies will stay on Regis III if they continue to evolve.
Wait a minute, Doctor. Even if they were to master space navigation, wouldn't it take hundreds of thousands of years?
Millions of years, even, considering the evolutionary timeline. However, they could threaten humanity much sooner by sheer chance.
Not a chance I'm willing to take.
Let's not overreact. If we factor in sheer chance, we might as well get killed by a meteor.
No, Novik. It's not a meteor or an ocean or a storm. They don't hunt or degrade or cripple you mentally.
You, Rohitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Oh, good one. Are you forgetting how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget, Regis. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yasna, what do you think?
Sentient or not, they are the enemies of all protein life. Ergo, our enemies.
Just like that.
Yes. Please remember what we've learnt. Before the machines came to Regis III, this planet was teeming with life. Before the cloud wiped out all its competition.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yasna found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
Oh, they certainly competed with the local fauna. We've seen fish that evolved to sense electromagnetic fields. And underground, I found fossils of lizard-like reptiles. Some of them must have been predatory.
Well, I find it hard to believe that any prehistoric reptiles would possess our level of technology, not to mention an arsenal.
They wouldn't have. But there were other machines here as well.
Other machines? I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. You've gathered evidence for us.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
Our cyberneticist had a hypothesis before he lost consciousness.
About the Lyrans.
Yes, that one.
Lyrans. It does ring a bell. Wasn't there a book about them?
The Craven's monograph. According to his notes, before the explosion of Zeta Lyra, the sixth planet of the system was inhabited by intelligent beings. Let's say their scout ship landed here and that a disaster occurred. Some kind of reactor explosion, chain reaction. Suffice to say, the wreckage that landed on Regis III had no living beings on board.
Only the machines survived.
And then what? They started bashing at each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
First things first. Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent machines to Regis III. And these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves someone or not. At first, they probably just repaired themselves, or built a home for their dead masters.
Until something forced them to change.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves. Since they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
What is a guiding principle of a homeostat? To survive. Apparently the machines pose a threat to one another. They use the same source of energy to function. A common, finite resource.
Okay, but why did some flies survive this? Not something bigger, better.
The way I see it, they were better. The best. In necroevolution, the bots that used up the fewest resources won. So they miniaturized, or became sedentary. The former process gave rise to the cloud. The latter started this bizarre genre of metal structures, resembling vegetation, which formed the city.
And they're still growing?
No. They lost the fight for survival, and now they're just rusting remnants. Only one form survived. The flying microbots that conquered all land areas on Regis III.
So these flies were just the best adapted?
To the conditions of this planet? Yes, that's how it works.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis III. The local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them, so the robots produced other robots, which produced more and more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction. After a number of iterations and wars for resources, they spat
Caramba,
out
finalmente ele
this
entendeu.
cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply,
For me, the matter is perfectly clear. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
Well, that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible. Yes, sir, do you agree?
Well,
yeah, I very much agree. Another attack would make no difference. Just a few flies are enough for the cloud to regenerate.
what if we destroy their nests?
No, Ritra. Unless we want to destroy the entire planet, it's impossible to eliminate them all. And even then, there's no guarantee they would die in space. After all, the flies need no air, water, or food, only solar energy.
But what else could we do, if not attack?
We can leave this place and never come back. We have a lander.
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. You, on the other hand? I'm surprised you didn't evacuate already.
Well, I had to make sure you won't do something you'll deeply regret.
Let's drop it, all right? Further discussion is pointless. The charges are almost ready.
Rehitra, for fuck's sake, be reasonable.
You won't stand down, will you?
An escalatory solution won't work.
Stop arguing.
But Doctor,
No, Astrogator. You can't always get your way. And you, Rehitra, blow up this cloud yourself and the entire planet if you want. Just let me fly away first. Can you at least do that for me?
Yes, I'll wait.
Vambora. Quer ficar aí, doidão? Fica aí.
I've prepared Hopper for departure, but there's still a matter of access to the landing pad on the bow.
Navik, how do you know about our landing pad?
Well, you know what they say? Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Astrogator likes big ships.
Right. Anyway, someone has to break the force field and open the dome.
The field automatically deactivates when the dome is opened. It's the same switch on the control station.
All right. Sounds simple enough.
Abra o domo sobre a plataforma de pouso. Aonde que é isso? Não faço a mínima ideia. Tem algum painel de controle aqui?
Look for the control station. There will be a
Estação de
lever that opens
controle.
the valve.
Tá ali.
Okay, got it. Everything's ready, Astrogator.
Copy that. Hopper is on its way.
Good luck, Rehitra.
Thanks. I'm gonna need it. Have a safe flight, Yasna.
Falou, Rotria. Fica aí, ô doidão.
Ain't all that bad.
Dá um maluco. O cara vai explodir o planeta inteiro e vai se matar.
Yasna, can you hear me?
Sim?
Yes, we've reconnected.
Great. Hopper is just landing.
Okay, I can still make it in time.
You don't think Rehitra will start firing without warning, do you?
I don't know, and I don't want to find out.
Are you ready?
I'll just close the hatch and...
And what?
Jogar fora essa bagaça.
There's nothing.
Quero levar isso comigo, não. Deus me livre.
Ready. I made it.
Copy that. I'm starting the engines. 3, 2, 1.
Oh no, Rehitra started the attack.
Shit. Radiation's rising rapidly. EM field 2. We might get cut off. I repeat, we might get cut off.
E acabou, galera. Eu gostei bastante do jogo, vou falar a verdade pra vocês. Eu gosto muito desse estilo de jogo. Mas a história podia ser, sei lá. Eu acho que eu me perdi muito na história do jogo. eu prefiro jogos que tem uma... Não que eu não tenha gostado, eu gostei bastante. Mas eu prefiro jogos que tem uma história um pouco mais simples de entender. Essa é a verdade. Então é isso, galera. Eu vou ficando por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado do vídeo. Espero que vocês tenham gostado da série. Se você gostou, deixa aí o seu like. Se inscreva no canal. Deixa aí seus comentários. Grande abraço. E até o próximo vídeo.